Impress me, baby girl. Let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl. She dancing up to the whole world. To the gram, to the whole world. Hi, collective. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a good night or a good day, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's get into a message for the collective. Okay, a reading for the collective. Um, Five of Coins, Two of Wands, Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Two of Swords. Okay, I feel like somebody's trying to abandon a plan. Okay, somebody could have been collecting their thoughts about some type of plan in which it is that they had. Okay, I feel like somebody remembers something that somebody told them in the past about a situation. Okay, and I feel like people could have wanted you to be like in denial or torn in between two things, okay? But like somebody's plan was exposed to you. There could have been a plan that was exposed to you specifically, okay? And because this plan was exposed to you before the plan actually went into play, okay? Um, the plan now is dishing out immediate karma to people who were partaking in whatever plan this is, okay? The Sun and the Five of Swords. I feel like something's coming to light about what a group of people had planned, okay? And somebody's figuring out, like, yo, this is not a motherfucking good idea, okay? I also was getting the energy of, like, if you are, I don't know why I heard this girl, a houseless traveler, or if you're somebody who's nomadic, right? Like, for some of y'all, people feel like, for some of y'all, people feel like your life is like lonely. Okay, for some of y'all, people feel like your life is lonely and like they can easily tempt you with community support and like all these things that like you're not against having, but because you went so long without having them, it's like, well, why should I? Like, this is kind of giving me the energy of like you going to I don't know why I heard auction in my head, okay, but this is giving me the idea of like you going to um a job interview and like you're also interviewing the job as well, okay? The Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups. I feel like, yeah, the devil. I don't know. It's some. This energy is like shiesty, because it's like, okay, there can also be a narrative that I feel like people want you to feed into, okay, so that they have some type of like backing to stand on when it comes to actions in which it is that they've taken against you. Okay, so people can pretty much say that they shouldn't be liable to come up with solutions for what the fuck it is that they did. Okay, or even why what they did should be recognized as them doing anything at all. Okay, it's kind of like people want you to agree with a certain behavior that I feel like you obviously don't agree with, and like there's absolutely no way that anybody could ever relay a message opposite to that. Okay, also I heard like I heard we're out in the season of teaching motherfuckers. Like, yeah, I am a teacher. Like, yeah, I got courses, I got classes. You could pay, you could take that shit, but I'm not gonna be out here just giving niggas lessons. Like, it's really truly an honor to be able to learn from a divine being. And when a divine being goes into certain situations with people, places, and things, and they're sent to teach them a lesson, okay, understand that that lesson is going to be taught no matter how the divine being decides to play that energy, right? And some of you have been granted the privilege to be up close and personal and get hands on hand, like healing and type shit, and you abuse it. you abuse it. So there are no more free classes. Like, just how all the knowledge is in the books, and in order for you to find it, all you have to do is read them bitches. Yeah, you're having to work for what you want to obtain now. Like, this is not something that a lot of people are fucking used to. They're used to the era where they could just steal, kill, and destroy and get what the fuck they want. And now that that's not happening, they're having to come to the feet of those in which it is that they're trying to kill, steal, and destroy and beg for fucking mercy. And then they can choose also to not do that and also still crumble at the same time. Okay? I heard touch not my anointed. Okay? The Hierophant, period. It's like, before you did what you did to my collective, to my chosen child that I sent into your life to come bring you back, bitch, to the promised land, you decided that you wanted to stay in little Heliana with them little trolls and goblins and shit, right? Okay. Because it was too hard for you to do work on yourself, because it would require you to take accountability for you being a trash ass person. Is it giving that I'm glowing? Yeah. Because I'm reading your rights right now. Like, understand that silence, baby, speaks louder than words. Okay? Silence speaks louder than words. And when a bitch gets silent, just know that motherfuckers is up on the chopping block for judgment day. Because just how you tried to hold my collective accountable for a judgment in which it is that they didn't even motherfucking receive, for a crime in which it is that they didn't even motherfucking commit, bitch. Nor would they have had known about had you not been playing in their energy, doing witchcraft and shit on them. Had you not been spiking their drinks to promote certain feelings or just to get them completely blitzed so you can take advantage of them. Okay? The narrative where you went around, oh, I'm hearing Jenny from the block. Okay, it's like collective's not from no block. Collective's actually in the house a lot often than we thought they would be, and we thought that this would be fun. We thought that this investigation would be fun because we would actually like be led into some shit, and all we found was peace within watching this person, because we're knowing what the fuck is going on behind the scenes, and we're seeing how this person is showing up. You know that for every crime committed, there is typically, I'm 10 out of 20 chances that somebody who knows that the crime is being committed is present, and they're getting evidence on you, because this is how deep technology is these days. And then also, y'all don't understand that y'all are pawns, and in this new world order, they're going to be used on the chessboard. Okay? The revolution is a thing. The world is changing. The meek are inheriting the earth. And there are certain things that are in place so that the people who participated in these things, you're no longer trusted with power, so you can't have it in this worldly sense. The only reason you had any spiritual anything was because of what you were doing to others, not because you were gifted with it. So understand that now is the time that payment is to be collected. Like, this is why we're showing up. Because, like, the weapons always will form, but they'll never prosper. They haven't. They can't. They won't. Like, let's be real. I feel like something is being balanced out for you, though. Okay? Yeah, and I feel like the Queen of Wands energy just been really been coming out. I feel like, bitch, you just been on fire. Like, you can have Leo placements in your chart, and you could be really clocking. You could really be clocking it with those Leo placements, and it's getting you very far. Okay, a lot of things in your life are about to be celebrated. You're about to be celebrating a lot of really good things. Okay, it's giving. I'm seeing this shift. Like, it was a season where I feel like motherfuckers was taken from you, and you was on the bottom, and your energy was just shifting up, and you were still trying. And I feel like, bitch, you finna go to the top. You know how it is on a seesaw, when somebody just decides to get off the seesaw, and the other person just goes straight up. Like, this is the energy that I'm getting, and it's very crucial at this point. Like, bitch, it's just so much shit that you. Cause last night, I swear I heard somebody like outside my window or something, like by my house, and I was like, "LOL, that would be crazy." And then I was like, "Well, probably some witchcraft, some magic, some burying, and some shit." And then I could see it, of course, as I'm channeling it. And I stayed up all the way until 6 o'clock this morning. I was wired. It wasn't like I had a bad time. Time went by really fast, but I knew within that time frame that I spent, I had to shift timelines, and be careful fucking with me, yo. I know how to do shit now that, like, I know how to do shit that I don't want to have to do to you niggas, but I'm willing. All I needed was the green. Give me the green light. Give me this one. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. Okay, period. But that's the tea. So my readings have been short lately. I'm just getting to it and getting done with it because I got shit to do, collective. I love my collective so much, and I understand how responsible it is that I'm for this collective, and I'm doing things behind the scene to make sure that I can give this collective exactly what the fuck I feel like this collective deserves. Okay, so even if it's short, sometimes those short snippets and cuts and shorts, they're worth more than you just not doing some shit because you don't feel like you have enough time. I don't want to do anything half-ass anymore. I don't want to do any soft launches. I don't want to do none of that shit no more. Like, I want it to be like on a grand scale. And this is exactly what I'm doing. So stay with me. Stay with us, because we But yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you have a good night. Bye.